Here we go. Three, two, one. Tetris. Away we go. Line bar, S piece, T piece.
Yep.
Clone Tris here. Look at this.
Oh,
there it goes. 4 pieces.
Only
in.
4 pieces. Boomer.
2 press down points, 8 up. So Cat's like,
Yeah, going for the Sidnev strats early on, getting those early push down points.
No, tournament organizer me really appreciates the less likelihood of a tie.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nightmare scenario.
I can speak from firsthand experience and let you know that push down points are essential to victory.
They're essential to not making me go insane if there's a tie.
Oh, yeah.
So Cat's setting up he's going to take the triple. He could have set up a column 4 Tetris well, decides to move it back. It is early enough. He's going to lose the lead by half Tetris. But his board is cleaner than Zoe's right now.
Yep, and both these players coming from the left side of the bracket. It is Catvinity, the 16 seed, and zohassadar, the 12 seed. So it's basically been domino rally with all the top seeds of the silver bracket falling on the way to the semifinals.
The chaos of the best of 3 has shown itself in these seeds and who's remaining.
Yeah, I mean, we only have one of the top 10 players in the semifinals.
But they all finished roughly around the same place in the quals, in that 800,000 range to 900,000 range.
Yeah.
So very, very similarly matched. There's no runaway favorites when your players are all grouped together like this. So the seeds are accurate, but maybe a little too fine.
Yeah, I mean, just the. The closeness of some of the players, because there is a giant cluster in that 600K range as well, right in the middle of the bracket. So you're kind of even all the way around, and it's making for quite the topsy-turvy bracket. I mean, if you would have done this for March Madness, they would have told you to get out of here because that's never going to happen.
Yeah. 1 Tetris lead for Cat.
Yep.
Part of the new generation.
Yep.
You know, the memes happen. You get an influx of players. You know, does the popularity wear off? Maybe it has a little bit, but there is new blood coming in, and players like Cat are part of that next generation.
Oh, absolutely, and we are a third of the way to level 19. Both players on a 510,000 transition pace, so big numbers early on from both Cat and Zoe here in the first game of this semifinal.
And Zoe takes the half Tetris lead there.
Yep.
And Cat takes it right back. So we're going to play one of these little seesaw battles right now until Sony makes a mistake.
Yep, it's a game of chicken here as we are nearing halfway to level 19. So we'll see who blinks first and gives the other one an edge. And a great adjustment by Cat to shift that O piece over to make room for the J and keep that stack efficient. All right, and Poyo in the chat saying he loves rooting for the other dog, says, let's go Catvinity.
See, Cat heard that.
Yep. And Cat was cheering for the cheer, and Cat ended up doing a little misdrop here.
Yeah,
this might be the opportunity for Zoe.
I mean, live competition. This is kind of a first time for Cat. You can see those jolts.
Yeah.
Trying to solve this. This is a little uncomfortable for DAS players.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's doing the
great solves.
He's doing some great solution making here, and
that right side might. Oh, he can't get it over. That might be it.
Yep.
He's going to top it at 282. Quick chase down, but this is not a guarantee for Zoe. Needs a 283.
Yep, that's right. Zoe,
line
283
for sure.
is the target. Should be able to line this out, but I'm not a coach here.
283.
Yep.
1,000 points to go. That's 2 lines.
A double should do it, but let's see what he decides to do.
Little swag move.
Okay, not quite
the triple.
Full.
There it is. That's good.
Game 1 in the books. 288K to 282K. And Cat going for the Sharky tier hyper jolts there later in that game.
Secret grade.
Well, I guess you could say kind of looking at like it on Zoe's screen over there.
Where's our judge? There's Hannah.
Yep.
So Hannah is watching from the big screen. We're ready to go. Let's count them down.
All right, here we go. Let's count this one down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Double L start.
Yeah.
Then doubles L.
LLJ.
LLJJT. But whatever.
Yep.
1 point, 5 point. All right, press down again. Thanks, Cat.
Yep. There we go. No ties here. But yeah, that's That's not the worst sequence of opening pieces you could have. I mean, in one toast's opinion, probably the worst is when you get starting off with like a Z and an S and then another Z, and you're kind of making this like, I don't know what you call it, like a herringbone pattern there in the lower left corner, and it just doesn't work.
So Cat gets the Tetris, but now we got some fairly big gaps, and Zoe's going to likely take advantage here and increase the lead to a full Tetris with the next line piece.
Yeah, Zoe's board looking really clean right now. Gets the Tetris, had the hay now on the board. Now he's got a 1 with a 9-6 there on the right side of his score. 91,000 to 74,000. Still early
Cat
days.
gets cleanish, but then as another slight misshift.
Yep.
So Zoe, assuming he can get the L to fill in this gap, does not. So
no.
The lead's going to hover here at about a Tetris and a half.
It is, and Cat is having to spend some time in the litter box cleaning up this mess.
Handling it differently, had a different, I guess, topography, as Sharky would say, a different topography to deal with, and was able to do it without building a spire. So.
Okay, this is allowing Zoe to build up a nice little lead here. He's up by 2.5 Tetrises, 142K to 87K. They're just over 30 lines cleared, making their way to level 19, and Zoe with a 1-0 lead at the moment.
Oh, maybe a little indecision there to covering up a hole.
Yeah, this doesn't need the quick tap, but he does get the hyper jolt to get that long bar over.
Needs that long bar for that column 3 dirty Tetris.
Oh, absolutely. Look
Knocks
at that juicy well. Tetris for Cat.
Another one's open.
Nice. Like a vault spin there with the T.
All right, takes a burn, 340,000 transition pace, a third of the way to 19. Zoe's pace a little better, 510K. Again, we are 1/3 of the way to level 19 transition.
Life isn't going to be able to survive that. And Scooty's going to take that first round definitively. 5 Tetrises ahead at the end.
Right now, Zoe has this nice double well set up. Double well just very good if you're a DAS player. Lets you...
dirty Tetris Cat.
Ooh. Yeah, that
double
well.
He's keep playing off the bottom.
Yeah, he's going one row
That's
off.
roller stuff.
Yeah. He's
the younger generation knows what they're doing. They follow their heroes, and they emulate them quite well.
Absolutely, and he's going to need to maintain that efficiency to get back in this one. He has cut the lead down to just over a Tetris, 174K for Cat, 205,000 for Zoe, and both waiting for a long bar. But Zoe's not going to be able to use it for a Tetris, but he's going to be able to use that one. Tetris for both, it looks like. All right. And halfway to transition, it looks like 470K pace for Zoe and about a 380K pace for Cat, as Zoe currently up by a Tetris, or roughly a Tetris.
Little line bar dependent here, so let's see, is Zoe going to go right well, or left well, I'm sorry.
Yep.
You want to go right well normally.
Yeah, he's going for the Larchitect strategy. Larchitect, a left well player that I've run into numerous times on Tetris Effect Connected.
And like that, Zoe gets 2 Tetrises on the left, transfers the well perfectly.
Yep, that is
the lead is 53,000 points.
Yeah, that is just beautiful work from Zoe to set up for the left well, get it with Tetrises, and then simultaneously transition the well over to the right side. Just a beautiful sequence of events that's given him a 70,000 point lead.
Cat dancing that well around, now in a column 4 Tetris well.
Yeah. Yep. There
Knocks it down.
Party down the middle. Cat gets the Tetris, unleashing his inner Quaid here at the Jonas Cup. And, oh my God, he's still going for him.
And you know what? If it's there, take it.
Yeah, why the heck not? Keep going with what's working here, and he's throwing down some more pushdown points. And
let me know short with that line. Knocks another Tetris down the column 4.
Yep, and it looks like
and
this
now
is
the transfer back to column 10.
Yep, there is the transition, and now it looks like they've almost traded spots because now Zoe's set up for a potential column 4 Tetris.
50,000 point lead for Zoe. 100 line turn, although 10 lines ahead for Cat. Interesting.
Yeah, and there is that center well Tetris for Zoe, so they did a little do-si-do and changed positions, and both capitalized on it. All right. Now, again, we are approaching the level 19 transition. Again, Cat is ahead by about 5 lines right now, plus or minus a few. He could get 4 more Tetrises before the transition, which would put him around a 470,000 transition.
This is tightened up quite a bit. 9,500 point difference.
Yeah, yep. Things are getting, and that's how you know this is a potential to be a good game after the transition. Things are getting close. They're getting things a little more in order, getting their ducks in a row, heading for the transition. One more Tetris for Cat, and he's going to get a transition at 447K. Zoe still has three more that he can get.
Little dirty transition for Cat here.
Yeah, he's going to have a little bit of work to do. It's not insurmountable,
right.
As you can see.
I'm failing this.
Yep, and now Zoe's about to transition. He's got one more Tetris in hand. There's the long bar. There's the Tetris. 485.
So about a 40,000 point difference at the transition at that exact moment.
Yep.
Cat about a level ahead.
Yeah.
But knocking him down, playing beautiful 19 DAS.
Yeah. Yep, and he's going
triple.
a little aggressive there. I thought he was going to try and go for a dirty Tetris, but he does get the stack lowered, and now he's ready for another one. There it
down.
is.
Wait, he's got the slight lead.
Yeah.
Now 2 levels ahead, but
yeah. So not a true lead.
Points matter at the end, so if there's a top out at this point, it'd be over.
It's the opposite of the shape that show whose line it is anyway. The points do matter. And looking at Cat's side of the board, he's going very aggressive.
Oh, wow.
Dirty center well Tetris. He gets it.
Down.
And he's about 2/3 of the way to the
1,400 point difference, Toast.
Yeah, that you want to say neck and neck, you can say neck and neck. But right now it looks like about a 830K kill screen pace for Catvinity if he's able to maintain this level of play.
Back to a half Tetris lead, now a Tetris and a half for Zoe. Nice back and forth rubber banding battle here.
Yeah, and this is why these players are in the silver semifinals, because they can play at these high levels and they can keep pushing the other player on the other screen to their absolute limit. So there's a reason they're in the top 4 here. And taking a quick look over at Zoe's board, he's on a 930,000 kill screen pace. Not quite max up, but that's a very impressive score.
Well, here's your mistake for Zoe. This is opening the door for Cat.
Oh, but he's if he gets a long bar.
Oh, maybe overshift. You can see a little body English.
Yep. And Zoe's just going to burn this board down, as is Cat. Cat on level 25. Zoe still on level 24. It's a 10 line in the future, if you want to call it an advantage, but he's ahead by about 10 lines.
Still anybody's game, too. If Zoe can take this out, it'd be a commanding lead.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Two O's are tough to come back from. And Zoe might find himself in that position as he gets a Tetris, 673 to 625. So, you know,
Look at him handling this pressure. When I was that age,
I mean, closest I got at this age was doing the spelling bee.
Oh, man.
Yep, made it to state level at the spelling bee.
Oh, Lordy.
And as you all know, that's what made you popular in 5th grade. But
Cat's running out of time here. This is only 12 lines left. He's behind 32,000 points. He needs to score.
Yep.
Zoe has a lot more runway, but a dirty board. Tetris for Cat.
Yep.
6 lines to go. Potential for 2 more Tetrises.
And a double hay now on the board right now as Zoe goes over 700,000 points. Cat can get 2 more Tetrises. There is one. He has 1 more Tetris in hand.
Maybe a single and a Tetris?
Yeah.
If you want to really maximize the points.
He could. Nope.
Oh, that was a double.
Oh!
He's 733.
So Zoe has a chase down, 734.
Zoe has 9 lines to go.
And a Tetris will do the trick.
But I don't think singles are. He's got to get a Tetris basically.
He's got to go for that Tetris.
He's
going for it.
In column.
He's going to get the long bar.
What a finish!
Tetrises just before the kill screen, 748 to 733. By the way, folks, this is a silver matchup. That was gold level play from these 2 players in the silver semifinals. Now I got to ask the real question. Zoe, why didn't you mullen that out? You had 1 line. All right, you know we're gonna get Ben Mullen over here, and he can let you know about mullening. Yeah. Yep, and Trisky echoing the sentiments of everyone here. What a game between these 2. Again, again, silver bracket matchup that you just saw. So great game to both players, says Lady Vader in the chat. But it looks like both of our players are indeed ready to go. So let's count down this game number 2 in three, two, one. Tetris.
2 games to none.
Yep. And Catvinity looking to pull out the backwards broom and get the reverse sweep here.
Cat has not quite maxed out yet, I believe. He's 1 away, I believe, right?
Yeah, I do not know Cat's PB off the top of my head.
Oh.
I know, Toast. Why don't you know that? But
while we're getting set up on game 3 here, let's talk about Enhance and Tetris Effect Connected.
Oh, yes, let's.
But do you know what the inspiration of Tetris Effect Connected was, right?
Off the top of my head, I do not remember, but educate me, bit.
Well, when Suzuki-san left Sega, he was a big Tetris fan and wanted to make a Tetris game, but didn't have the license, so he created Lumines for the PlayStation Portable.
Okay.
And now that he's done Tetris Effect Connected, oh man, Zoe's in trouble here. Oh, and a quick top out and a quick punch to the throat for Cat. Let's go.
Cat has come back swinging. Uses Zoe as his scratching post in game number 3.
My goodness. So that's what happens. They do ad reads, huh?
Yeah. All right. So we'll let our ref take care of business over here, and then we'll get game number 4 started.
All right, here we go.
Counting
game
down.
number 4. In 3, 2, 1.
1.
Tetris.
All right, and according
so back to
Lumines.
Lumines.
Yes.
Let me just get because Enhance has been a sponsor here since 2018.
Yeah.
Across this convention center floor, when they brought it out for the first time, they had the VR helmet. They had Green Tea playing it.
No way.
It was awesome. Like, the creator of the game was here, and I got to get his name because I'm bad at remembering Japanese names because I'm an awful sponsor reader. But they've been a sponsor all these years, and as Tetris Effect has added modes. They added the classic of the classic score attack. They added PS5 support. They've added multi-platform support. You can play on your Switch versus an Xbox versus the PC.
Yeah.
Like, it is pretty much the best competitive platform of modern Tetris games.
Absolutely, and I want to point out while you're looking, as far as the gameplay that we just saw, Cat had a nice little T spin tuck to do some efficient burning, and then followed up with another spin tuck to try and keep the stack going. But he's not out of the woods yet, but just some creative work on his end to try and keep things going. And now he's going to have to build a few rows off the bottom. Zoe was going for that left wall Tetris.
Hopefully Cat can clean out of this. I do want to bring up Mitsuguchi-san was here in 2018, and I got my copy of Space Channel 5 signed by him.
Oh, very cool.
So that was one of my all-time moments at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and because he wasn't really announced beforehand, like, nobody knew he was here, and I just walked right up to him, got my copy signed. So had people known, there would have been a line around the block.
Oh, I bet.
He did create Lumines. He did create Tetris Effect Connected, but we're going back to Lumines for the modern platforms. Lumines Arise, coming out soon. PlayStation 5, Steam.
Yeah.
Pre-order today. It's awesome. It's a great, nice, symbiotic puzzle gaming and music experience.
Yeah, kind of in the vein of Tetris Effect.
That's where Tetris Effect came from.
Yeah.
He wanted to make a Tetris game, and he did Lumines instead. And then he got the Tetris license, so it's come full circle.
There you go.
So 3.5 Tetris lead for Zoe.
Yeah.
Cat kind of you can see that body language there, trying to get this right side solved.
Yeah, he's gone from one long bar dependency to another.
He's kind of moving the longer bar dependencies around.
Yeah, it's musical long bar dependencies here on the left side of the board. But he's finding he's got a chip and a chair and a chance, making his way through, slowly trying to burn.
Gets it over.
And he is still in this.
Just keep digging, Cat. Come on, Cat.
Oh, no.
And that's going to do it. And Zoe's going to advance to the finals.
Yep, GG's.
But watch out, world. We've got a new star in the making, and Cat.
Yep.
The max out is coming soon, Zoe said, and I can't agree more.
Yeah. So we will get our next two players up. It is the Z Squad, Zempro, and it is Zempro
We're gonna have
and
Z
Z-Wing.
finals.
It's an all Z finals. Or for those of you godless heathens out in international, the Z finals.
Zeds, yes.
Yes.
ZX Spectrum, not the ZX Spectrum.
Yeah.
All right, so stay tuned. We'll get our next semifinal match up momentarily.
Mm-hmm.
Not seeing
All right.
any dangerous digs here. This is kind of where you want to be for both players at this point in the match. You want to survive if you're Niner, and if you're Andy, you don't want to give up the game if you can help it.
When you're down 2-0, but many consider the best DAS player in the world, right? Even though you're not winning the DAS World Championship, just his consistency of winning all these events online is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think as your Niner situation, you got to try to find the opening, right? It's very difficult, right? But Andy is human. We know that he'll make a mistake, but it's very rare to see.
And right now their pace is so similar, so don't want to lose the game of chicken by being too aggressive.
Breathing a sigh of relief a little bit there. So it's going to go behind to get that beast.
A little bit of cleanup for both players, but Niners got a nice, dirty well there, getting the Tetris. Yeah, now both players just kind of dealing with traffic here. Interesting how that played out. Could be something in the P sequence that just hey Pat, Bessie.
One of these two TVs.
Okay. I like the word over either player any picked up that as left.
It's like this one.
Because of the controversy, you have the dirty one row at the top.
Yeah.
Right.
Go for Mr. Andy. Nice three there. Actually, opts to build on